Okay, let's do a follow-up. Germanwings, however, isn't the only airline to pay respects to the crash victims Tuesday morning. Lufthansa, which owns German Wings, also altered its logo. So we see now that it's black and white instead of the other color. It's because whatever happened there, there's no more energy. This is dead. It's dead. Okay, and this here, okay, they altered it. This is supposed to be a phoenix. I know this is Phoenician. I've showed you guys the symbol before. But let's just for the sake of it, pretend like it's a phoenix. Well, you can certainly see that the color in the phoenix has been turned to gray. It's dead. There's no energy. This is representing energy. The color that they were using was energy. Obviously, the energy has been depleted. Okay? There's no phoenix rising from the ashes in this picture. You don't change logos because you crashed a fucking airplane! What fucking morons run this fucking planet? And then you got this over here. Let's just take a fucking walk to the left. Can you see it? The kid, purple and yellow behind him. Okay? Then you got the book, Arizona Might Requires Doctor to Misinform Women. The seal of Saturn, a positive and negative. And then, down here we have tornadoes wreak havoc in Oklahoma, a vortex, a seal, and Saturn. Wow. Gosh. Fucking golly, Batman. Who'd have fucking seen that, you stupid fucks? A guy that hangs from a fucking rope and trims trees can see this shit as clear as day. And you guys, don't you fucking listen. Hello, news media. We figured it out. Even if we're wrong about what it means, we know that there's a pattern, and that's all you really need to know. Fuck you! This kind of shit is the kind of shit that Dabu7 likes to fucking run around. Oh my God, this is it. It's the end of the world. There's going to be an end of the world at some point, asshole. And then guess what? It starts all over again. It's the same story over and over and over again. It's just this kind of silly shit that leads people into helping this start all over again and this fucking crap to continue and perpetuate. These colors, there's no power being exerted. The black and the white, that's gravity and density. Okay? They're passing a story to who? I have no idea. I mean, if it was scientists, they could just do this through the internet. There's something else here that's talking to something else. That obviously it doesn't get the fact that it keeps making the same. It doesn't understand that I understand, or that people are picking up and going, I know what that means, or at least I've seen it a million times, and I know what it's associated with. We don't have to have it 99% correct. We don't even have to have it 10% correct. We can see it's the same thing over and over again, and the symbols are associated with certain things. So we can build up an idea in our own head. Even if it's completely wrong, we know that we're seeing the same symbols, and we know that it's associated with a certain group that has an agenda. That's really all you need to know. All of the other finer aspects, it's like people that always look at the Masons. They want to know what's going on in the logo, in the temples. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? That's their private shit. Who cares? But what is important is that their logo is on everything, and they run the planet. That's the bigger thing. So you can't sit back and say the world is going along just fine. There's some serious shit going on, and they're passing the news back and forth, or there's groups that are passing information back and forth, and they don't want the regular people to know. Which begs the question, why can't you be privy to it? Oh no, you can't handle the truth? Did you ever try, assholes? I find it hard to believe that you're keeping the truth from us because we can't handle the truth. It's just that if we knew, we would fuck up your plans. That's what you're afraid of, isn't it? Because even if it came down to the fact that if we knew the truth, if people rioted, it would throw everything out of whack just because of chaos. Chaos that you didn't or you couldn't control. See, chaos that they can control, they like because they created it and they know how to control it and they know how to end it. But unscheduled chaos, they don't like that shit because nobody's in charge of it. It's just random people acting nutty. The kind of shit you see on the news, that's all scripted. The Sandy Hook, those kids were murdered. That was all done ritualistically. And it was done just like in the old days, you know, in the oldest of days. But uncontrolled chaos, they can't handle that. This picture again, the reason that they changed the logo literally within a couple of days is because of whatever threat this was, or energy, or vortex, or whatever. If it was a threat, it's been annihilated. If it was an energy field or a vortex, it's no longer there. Whatever story you want to assign to it, just figure it's the opposite, because the colors are showing you that there's absolutely nothing going on there now. Those are dead colors. I think I'm going to change. What can I change? Because I feel so bad for the people that didn't die in that aircraft. Let's see, what can I change? I know, I'll change my underwear. Out of respect for those that died, that never really existed, in a land and a place that never was created. Thank you, news. Thank you, and your cold robotic heart, you dickweed.